Well, we know what time it is. It's time for the Thursday Night Rewind. 2 games take place in the metro area, one with the West Side story feel to it. Lawrence Gilligan has finally awakened from his nap, and he's ready to fill us in. Lawrence, what's up?
Thanks, Fed. Well, which is it, the Sharks versus the Jets in the West Side story? Okay, let me get through this, Van, all right? Let me get through this.
I told you I was going to give you a hard time.
Well, hey, I took a 5-hour shot of energy, all right? Rio Rancho tries to upset the Cleveland Storm in Rio last night. Great atmosphere last night in Rio Rancho for the battle between two West Siders for the District 1 5A title. Just about 5,000 on hand. The Rams were off to a good start in this one thanks to good defense. The defense pressured Storm quarterback Cole Gauchi for the most part after going 3 and out. The Rams get the safety just like that. It's 2-0. It's the first time the Storm have been behind in a game for the first time all season long. The kicking game was huge for the Rams. Kicker Carlos Garcia nails 3 field goals, giving Rio Rancho an 11-0 lead. Everything going the Rams' way. Rams offense fired up on the sideline. All right, Rams driving, quarterback Jason Fitzpatrick rushing the throw. Looks to be a Storm interception, and what do you know? Austin Patterson is in the right place at the right time, catching the pass in stride, going 44 yards for the score. It's 18-0 Rams. Rams keeping the pressure on the Storm offense for the majority of the first half. Dallin Brady with a huge hit, breaking up the completion. However, Gauchi does not go away. With under a minute to play, the Storm finally get on the scoreboard. Gauchi to Jerome Gebrzezinski for a 52-yard touchdown. It's 18-6 Rams. Gauchi would finish this game racking up 385 yards passing as Cleveland storms back in the second half, escaping with the win, defeating Rio Rancho 34-32. The other game on tap from Thursday night is Atrisco Heritage taking on St. Pius. Due to district tie-breaking rules, the Jags have to beat the Sartans by 10 points to assure themselves a spot in the playoffs, while Pius needed a win or loss by just 1 point. Oh, those tricky tie-breaking rules. Looks promising early for the Jags. The defense stepping up, forcing the fumble. Julian Mora is there with the recovery, putting Atrisco Heritage in good field position. And check out this sign made for Mr. Mora. Not too bad. He got the glitter on it. It's pretty sweet. Jags get into the end zone thanks to running back Jeremy Sanchez. It's 7-0 Jaguars. Atrisco would lead 17-0 at one point. However, Pius would not go away. But first, it's our player of the week. Nathaniel Good was money for Atrisco, throwing the touchdown pass. It's 17-0, and now St. Pius is going to come and strike back. The Sartans on the move. Trey Casals hits Quentin Rysick for a nice gain. Then it's going to be the fullback, TJ Sanchez. He's going to make up for the fumble earlier in the game with the handoff. He gets in for the score. Atrisco would go on to win 24-15, winning only by 9 points, not 10. That means the Jags miss the playoffs, while St. Pius makes the Class 4A playoffs. Remember, the Sartans could have lost or won by 1 point to make it. So St. Pius will make the playoffs, losing to Atrisco Heritage. But Van, they will be without head coach San Juan Mendoza, who was ejected after disputing a call by the referees. That means the Sartans will be in the playoffs without their head coach for at least one game. As for Rio Rancho losing by 2 to top-ranked Cleveland, well, hey, if they can play that hard in the playoffs, maybe they can upset a couple of teams along the way. The playoffs are finally upon us. Yes, now I have the energy.
Oh, okay. All right. Now at this time, at this hour. Okay.
Back to you.
And just like Spider-Man spinning his last web, we have rolled our last highlight. But you know what? We didn't do something. We didn't show. Ryan the intern, get in here. Ryan the intern was missing tonight. Ryan, wave at the crowd. Come on. We'll see you next week with playoffs and previews.